Welcome, my fellow seekers of the abyss. Welcome back to the Crit Heads podcast, where the dice hate us, sanity cracks, and the snacks are always suspiciously sticky. I'm your friendly neighborhood crypt keeper, Eli, here to bring you our next jaw-dropping tale. In tonight's episode, we meet Murphy, a new investigator with a drug habit so cosmic he probably snorts elder signs straight off the page. Agent Gumble from the oh-so-secret Department 29 ropes him right into the crew, promising weirdness even the government can't redact. They're off to a rat trap apartment complex that even could make a Shoggoth gag, hunting something unspeakable. Will they survive? Will Jerry Cosmos finally stop monologuing? Hold on to your sanity and grab a stiff drink for this next episode called Murphy's Law, Rehabs for Quitters, Hells for Shamblers. All right, so are we ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I think tonight we're going to start with your character since you're Mr. New Guy. All right, so describe what your character is doing this night. What are you up to? What do you like? Maybe what you look like is important, and your name.
It's another standard day for Murphy. He's staring deep into the wells of his eyes after a very long binge of government and non-government prescribed medications. His eyes blotted deep, dark, and staring at his partially shaven head. He's got kind of a low mohawk going. He's got his ratty Vietnam covers and a wife beater on. It's very sweaty. And these clothes have definitely not been washed in like a week. Altogether, it looks like this place has not been well maintained. It is just a rental hotel, but even then, it looks like there's been nail scratches along the walls, some in some kind of design, others in not. There's definitely a few needles, some clean ones, some not. There's definitely bottles of alcohol. There's definitely one bottle that's just labeled E on the side.
E is for awesome.
With a little cork stopper.
We didn't say we were very good spellers on the podcast.
Right. And the entire room definitely just does smell like a ash pit that someone urinated in.
Okay. You're sitting in this hovel of a home. It's like an apartment, right?
Yeah, it's like a hotel room, apartment. Yeah. Just like one of those seedy places off the side of the road that you can just rent out for maybe a month before someone kind of gets like, hey, when are you going to leave?
All right. And when you're sitting here, and you know, you're in this drug fog, you get a knock at your door. And what do you do?
Puts some sunglasses on. It's 7:30 in the evening. Yeah. It's definitely dark out already. And it's the very stereotypical, just like Lenin-esque with the like extras on the side to make it a little bit more blocky. Yeah. He opens the door.
Okay, and you see a
John
face.
Lennon.
Chain is still attached.
You see a face that you haven't seen in years, probably since your Vietnam days. You see Gumble at your door. You know this man from, he wasn't in your squad, but you knew him well. Like back, you know, you guys were kind of buddies. He kind of thought he was a little over the top when you knew him. But he opens the door and he says, Murphy.
I immediately shut the door. I immediately shut the minimal of the door on him.
He puts his hand in there and he's like, fuck, open the door, Murphy. Open the door.
Hold on. First you gotta tell me what you're here for, and then I'll maybe let your hand go.
I got a job for you, man.
A paying job?
Of course. Okay, and you open the door and
then I close it to like let the chain open.
Right.
All right, hold on, before you even start talking.
He lights up a cigarette.
Oh, it's a joint.
Oh, it's a joint. All right, and he says, So I don't have a lot of time to explain, right? But I have the perfect job for somebody with your, let's say, skill set. We need you to go to this apartment complex tonight, and you're going to be part of this government agency I'm a part of. It shows you a card, and it says Department 29 on it. And it doesn't have much else. It says his name and his Agent Gumball, and it says there's like a number on it. But other than that, he says, "You're gonna be part of the government again, buddy. How does that feel?"
And have I heard about like any of this like project from any of my time knowing Gumball, being in the army?
You might have heard whispers of a governmental agency called Department 29. They don't know. You don't know what they do, though. Nobody knows really what they do, what they investigate, nothing like that. It's very secretive. You're gonna have to keep this job on the down low. You understand me? Well, it's for America, motherfucker. Are you ready?
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Hoorah!
Considering your project's about as deep as the puddle outside, and that is my piss. All right, I'll sign up for this one, I guess.
All right, so the job tonight is going to be at this apartment complex, like I was saying earlier. We have a group that's already there and investigating. Just so you know, we're going to be investigating more paranormal aspects of life, and we got to keep this shit on the down low. Do you understand me? He glares at you behind his dark sunglasses.
He's got sunglasses. Sunglasses.
So you're pulling me back into the weird again, huh?
More occulty shit, you know what I'm saying?
Another day. Well, now there's $1 involved.
God, the fuck is up with this messed up fucking apartment you got here, man? There's drugs all over the place. I see you haven't changed a bit.
Hey, it's called maintaining, man. What can I say?
I see that. All right, follow me downstairs. We're getting my car and I'll drop you off.
All right. Flicks the joint into the room right next to a bottle of alcohol, and it definitely starts this place up.
Okay. All right. So yeah, when you guys are getting to the car, you drive away, and you definitely notice a glow from your window, an orange glow coming from your window.
Yeah, there's only like one briefcase, not even a briefcase. It's a duffel bag.
Yeah. What do you take with you?
Yeah, it's definitely like my weaponry. One very beaten up journal. One extra set of clothes that is actually surprisingly nice for when he needs it.
A bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, no, there is a bottle of Tums in there, definitely.
It's always something like laxative, yeah.
And definitely also like the Dr. Gonzo assortment of drugs that is just like on reserve.
So you're taking them with you, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, like that stuff was just like side laying like on the withdrawals basically.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. So yeah, you guys get into this four-door black sedan, and you start driving through the fog. The entire town has been set with this fog for 2 weeks at least, not leaving and just staying as a thick cloud over the entire town of Flippin Utah, by the way. That's the name.
It takes about 5 minutes before he's just kind of like irritatingly tapping like on the side of the car, just being like, pull over. I'm driving.
Yeah, and you can see Gumball's kind of swaying back and forth. He's not drunk, but that's just how he drives.
He's driving like a grandmother in like my eyes. So I'm just like...
You notice that you can only see about 10 feet in front of you. That's how bad this fog is around the entire town. And
when you add the sunglasses,
Right,
it makes it
you
even
can't see
worse.
shit.
It should be impossible, but for some reason...
So on your way, you probably almost hit about 2 pedestrians on your way, but you guys make it to the outside of this dingy apartment complex, and he lets you out, and he says, "Good luck, motherfucker." And you'll probably find there's 4 other investigators here. You'll probably find them. I don't know where they are, but you know, with your skills, you'll be fine.
All right. Is this a situation right now, or is this a meetup right now?
They're in a situation, I think.
All right. He pulls the handgun out of the bag and puts it in his side, and if you'll permit me a melee weapon, baseball bat.
All right.
Good old-fashioned metal.
All right. Yes. So you get your baseball bat out and your handgun, and you start heading your way into the front doors, maybe, or?
What's the status of the front door?
It's like one of those.
Is it like already beaten in? Has someone broken it?
It's not beaten in.
It's a Thursday night.
Kick it down.
Okay, you kick it down. You give me a fighting brawl check.
Fuck this guy. No, 42.
Is that a pass for you? And also, whenever you tell me your success, you got to look under your hard successes, which is the middle box, and then the extreme successes, and that's how we kind of gauge it.
You don't have to do any of that shit. Man.
Roll.
Wait,
When did that start?
Yeah, no, that's a fail. I got a 25.
Okay, that's a fail. So you hurt your foot, but the door does swing open a little bit, and you can tell that there's somebody on the side, on the other side of the door, leaning against it. Like he looks like when you kind of got a glimpse as you hit the door open, you kind of got. It's like he's holding the door shut with his back against the door.
So both of us are now on our ass, basically.
Yeah,
on
your
both sides
foot
of the
hurts a
door.
lot. I'm not going to take any hit points away from you or nothing like that, but yeah, your foot kind of hurts.
Okay, that was not my greatest.
Who am I looking at?
Okay, so are you going in? You're just gonna push your way in from this door. I'm just gonna say, right?
Yeah,
So you push your way in, and you as soon as you come in, you see blood. Blood is soaking the ground and part of the walls around here. There's a dead guy laying on the doors, like that was kind of holding it closed. Yeah.
Fuck.
Dead and holding it closed?
But his skin looks unnatural to say the least. It's very gray and scabby, but he's laying there.
Can I make an occult roll
Okay.
to see if I know what might be up on this boy? I rolled a 55 and my occult, damn it, 45.
You want to spend luck on
Can I push it actually?
that? Yeah, you could push it.
Because I'll either like know it or I'll go full stupid. I'll accept either one.
Okay, so that's a crit success. All right, so I would say that you. How do you know? What is your occult background? Let me just hear that.
He's definitely from like north end of the Appalachians. Like he's definitely like had more time in like New York City and stuff, and like New Jersey and shit like that. But he's still like a boy from like inner Pennsylvania, Jersey area. So.
And your occulty background,
He's
though. Like, how would you know
definitely
anything about the occult?
He's had some walks through the forest that maybe have lasted way too long. And then when he went to Vietnam, there's been some situations that the jungle kind of maybe took him to kind of the same place every once in a while.
Okay,
Kept
I'll
him
say
out of the
this.
action.
During your few skirmishes you've had in that forest back in Vietnam, you noticed that some of your opposing force that you were fighting had this same kind of skinish, like the skin was gray like that. They didn't look natural at all. In fact, whenever you were shooting them, you noticed that their eyes were glowing a red through the darkness of the forest. Because as you were kind of firing on these people, you noticed the same scabbiness is kind of on this guy's arm.
You crusty motherfuckers again, and goddamn it. Now close the door so like no one in the public can kind of see like
Yes,
what's going on.
You remember Gumbel saying that you need to keep this shit under wraps. Anything you find is going to be under wraps. You got to keep it away from the public eye.
Yeah.
So you close the door behind you, and that's when you start hearing something coming from underneath you. Oh, actually, give me a listen check. You're good at that.
Yeah.
You get a bonus die for that? Your keen
I'm not sure
hearing.
if it's the bonus die for. Yeah, I can.
Yes, you do. It's a bonus die for keen. My bad.
Okay, so you guys, and so that's gonna be a 3, like just right off the bat.
Okay, so you can go with that, or you can go roll again for your bonus. But
I
that's
think I'll
pretty
just
good.
go. It's 3. It's extreme already.
Okay, so
yeah.
underneath the floors of this place, you're hearing like banging and a little bit of screaming going on.
Does anything sound like an inhuman scream?
Yes.
Down below.
Uh-huh.
With that extreme success, can I tell a direction?
Yes, you can definitely tell it's coming from underneath you, probably from a basement of some kind in this place.
I mean, like, exact direction. Like, underneath my feet is, like, inhuman scream, and there is human screams.
Yeah, so underneath your feet of the floorboards of this apartment complex, which you think is probably a basement of some kind.
Okay. Pull out handgun. Right below my feet.
Oh shit! Everybody make a luck check.
Bringing in Murphy's Law, baby!
Oh my god, extreme success.
5.
Damn, 2 extreme successes.
Dodge.
Whoa, Ed!
Elbows.
And
style.
A normal success.
Okay.
Regular success.
All right, you guys don't get hit. Good.
Hey, what's going on up there?
you hear that?
Yeah, you hear a groan coming from another unhuman groan coming from underneath that floorboard you just shot. And
Shot.
But you remember while you were in the car with with Gumbel. He gave you like schematics to this place that you were going, and you remember seeing that there's an entrance to the basement around the back of the place, outside. If you're in like a reception area right now, right? There's a table, like a desk to your left, where somebody would be sitting to greet people in, and there's another glass door that exits towards the back.
All right, I'm gonna. If I can see, if it's a straight line to the
Straight
glass
line.
door, I'm gonna take the baseball bat that I have with me and actually just like at the glass door and just like fucking book it.
Okay, so you hear it shatters. The whole door just shatters in the back, and you bash it open with your shoulder.
Pick it
and when
back
you come
up.
out, the fog is just as soon as you come out, the fog is in your face. But you glimpse around and you see like a little entrance that would be like a wooden cover to a basement that's already open, and you see an unnatural reddish glow coming from that basement.
All right, I know what that means. I'll start going in.
All right, and when you enter, you see what you imagine is your 4 companions that you were looking for. They're all in midst of a battle of some kind of sort. One of them is being grabbed by something. Frederick Dawson is being grabbed by something, some kind of a tentacle of some sort is wrapped around him and is trying to bring it closer to something behind this like painter's plastic, right? There's painter's plastic that's kind of all around this, like a laundry room type basement. So there's painter's plastic and it's behind the painter's plastic. You can't exactly see the monster yet,
Okay.
but there's like one tentacle coming out and wrapping around him.
Oh shit. Okay, if I have still another move, I have the handgun still in hand, so it's just like pop, pop, pop.
Roll me a firearm handgun check.
Ooh, that is definitely not as good. That rolled a 91. I'm gonna push this.
Okay. No, well, we can't push fire. You can't push.
That's-
fighting checks. I'm sorry. That's the
Really?
rule. Right? You can't push.
Oh, I've been playing this game, right?
Okay.
No, wait a minute. You can't spin luck. You can push it. I'll let you push
Okay.
it.
I
You
thought
can't
it was
spin
luck.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna
luck,
say it's
okay.
like I know that there's a thing for like brawl and grapple.
Yeah, so that's what it is. You can push it. I'll let you push
Okay.
it. But failing this roll could put your.
It'll be a dangerous ricochet
Uh-huh.
kind of situation. Yeah.
Everybody make me a luck check.
Everyone make a lunch? Luck? Okay.
It's actually a 79. That's actually not worse.
34, I passed.
Yeah, what? How much? 34?
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
wait a
Highest
minute.
luck.
No.
Oh, that's
34,
actually a pass.
34.
I'm 80.
Okay, so you
That was a
passed.
regular.
Okay, roll me a D10 check. Yeah, don't roll. I'm sorry. Roll me a D10, just a flat D10, and let's see what the damage is on that.
A flat one, though.
9.
Okay, so you do 9 points of damage to this, whatever this tentacle is, it's holding Frederick Dawson. And Frederick, you get unwrapped from this tentacle and fall to the, I don't know, catch your feet, you know? But you're up now. So, we're gonna go back to Dex order, and we're gonna go with Jerry Cosmos. You're down here, I think you were, right?
I assume
I think you were. So what are you doing during this time?
Holy shit. What? But then who?
Gumbel has sent cavalry.
Oh, good. Waiting in the wings, huh? I love that. By the way, like my guy, just to give you, like we're all agents, but we all have like day jobs. Mine, I'm an agent, but my day job is like I'm a struggling like theater actor.
Who just landed his first major role, actually, in The King in Yellow.
Due to someone called someone called dealings,
knows.
but you know what? I'll take it. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Did he pass his
He
roll?
doesn't know.
Is he
He doesn't
attacking? Is he attacking like?
Yeah, he was attacking whatever's behind the
Yeah, I-
painter's plastic.
Yeah, you definitely like heard those shots upstairs, and then suddenly this dude just like pops this gun, whatever that thing is in the head.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not much of a brawler in this game, so
You don't have
I'm-
any weapons. You sold all your weapons.
sold all my
You
weapons.
pawned them all.
I pawned them all.
And other people.
Let's be honest,
They're
they're gone
he
for
had a
good.
service pistol, right? They all started with service pistols. He went immediately to the pawn shop and pawned that motherfucker.
Well, crap, guys. I'm gonna. Shit.
You also see a book fluttering on top of this laundry, like a washer. It's like this book that's
Yeah.
fluttering back and forth. On the
I go
pages.
run to that.
Okay, so and you know that's the book that you were trying to
Yeah.
probably get from the apartment upstairs.
Yeah.
So you grab the book, and it flip like the pages flip on their own accord,
Yeah.
right? Give me a sanity check, and this is a bad one, boy. You want to pass this shit, so
Come on,
You
baby
might
boy.
pass, but I'm
Come
not
on,
sure.
baby boy. 30. No, I passed it.
Ooh. right, you take 1 point of sanity. Damn.
That's not how this works.
So much
It could
worse.
have been so much fucking worse.
I just want to see Avatar Pasteur.
1 point of sanity. It's like Thursdays for me.
It looks like the cover and the back of this book have been like it's like human flesh have been covered in the back and front of this
What
book.
the hell's going on?
It has a bit of a
around
mouth on the front
Yeah.
of like a face,
Yeah.
some like human face on it.
But I want to see if is there something in this book, in the contents of the book, that I can use to like help Frederick Dawson.
Okay, so you're basically telepathically asking this book is
Yeah.
what I'm going to take this as. So what it does is it first shows you like one of the front pages of the book, and it
Yeah.
etches your name in red onto
Yeah.
it. You see names like Doc Sportillo has already been etched into it, and these other names that you don't know. There's like generations upon generations, and now your name is being etched into this book too. Whoa. And now the pages flip to another side, and it opens up to a spell that is called what is it? Swelling Torment.
Swelling torment.
Yeah, sounds great.
So you and this knowledge just is passed on to you from the book. You don't read it. It just and it's, in fact it's in a different language completely, a language you've never even seen. But you can you understand what the book is trying to convey to you. And hold on 1 second. Let me. I'm just gonna pass you this. This is your spell that you get.
Don't worry, Frederick. It's the book's giving me
No, actually, this spell is called Chasm to Hell.
Oh, wow.
chasm to
I
hell,
love that
Frederick.
metal
Don't
band.
worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Can you still breathe?
He's like suffocating. You're like, just hold on.
I'm reading through the book. Don't worry about it,
What?
guys. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, this will take you a whole turn to do that.
Okay.
So we're
this
gonna,
is my
go
turn.
on to you, from you.
Okay, yeah,
While this
yeah,
text message is going through,
yeah,
read it when
go
you
ahead.
get it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Constantine Jones.
Hello.
It's your turn. So
Where was I at? I forget.
you're probably near the entrance to this
Okay.
this basement, near Murphy and probably Kumquat, because I don't think she moved at all either. Jerry Cosmos ran in and grabbed the book you saw that was fluttering open
And
with
he's,
and,
like,
and
reading
making
it.
this unnatural red glow.
Could you pass me a snowman?
That's in game, by the way.
What?
So what do you
It's
do?
a drug reference.
And you also
Yeah. Okay. I see.
don't forget your special items.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this thing is still tentacling up, right? Oh, should I try to shoot it off of you? That can't go bad, right?
Oh no, I failed. What shall I do?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Do it.
Constantine Jones.
All
what do you
right.
do?
Well, I'm not gonna run like some other people. I'm gonna attack the beast.
With what?
Oh god, it's gonna be fine with the big whale dick.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So I gotta roll for.
Did you just say whale dick?
Yeah.
He has a
Well,
weapon
it's not
that was
really
cut off of a
whale.
big beast, and it's like a
Yeah.
jagged, like fucking gnarly knife, basically.
It is.
Like a bone knife. It's bone spear.
demon.
We call it. We call it like
boner knife.
It
Yeah, it's
truly
a
is a
boner
boner.
It really is.
Oh, it's hard.
It's not a Bowie knife, it's a bone knife.
It was got in our season 1 finale called what was it called? A Living Breathing Masterpiece. That's where they got this one.
Okay. I hadn't gotten there yet.
I think I started you after that too.
Oh, okay. Oh, season 1. Okay.
That's so cool to be able to say that.
That was the episode where all the characters died,
Except for Fizz.
except for Fist.
Thank
Except for
you.
Fist, and that's why you had the wheel dick.
All right, so I'm rolling for.
Fighting brawl. And it's gonna try to fight back. Are you running through this plastic too?
The painter's plastic? I guess.
Because you'd have to hit it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so yeah, do
I don't
that.
have time to take that down. Who the fuck's painting in here anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I've already shot through this
Oh,
thing.
17.
Why
That's
bother?
fucking regular success.
You got regular success? Okay,
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
I got an extreme success, buddy.
You're a monster.
All right, so yeah, you go at this thing with this whale dick, and you try to slash at it. Another tentacle flips around the knife itself, throws it in the corner, and it also grabs you by the lapel. Oh, okay. So you're grappled by whatever this thing is, and you see
How
like
many
an
tentacles does this fucking
you
thing
see an
have?
insectoid-like hand grab you from the painter's plastic, and it's starting to walk from the plastic out with you in its hand.
Yeah.
And you guys see, I got a whole description. Hang on.
Aw, someone's getting a date.
Someone's getting more than a date.
All of you guys see
That's beyond a
I have
fisting.
so many holes.
a creature that doesn't seem to have a fixed shape or form. It's more like a shifting, pulsing mass of chaos. The parts of it that you catch a glimpse of are more insectoid than anything else. It slithers as you see its 6 red eyes glaring back at you. They gleam with a cosmic light and shift all over its body. It slithers towards you, and its fang-like teeth writhe as it makes a growl. All of you need to make a sanity check.
I'm staring at a book. I'm not looking at anything.
You're right. You're saying.
Hey!
Huh?
Am I even there?
Yes, you're inside. the
Right, so
space
you make
now.
a harder sanity check.
You feel it, you know.
What we're facing is odds past that book.
That's it. Well, shit.
I did not
She's getting my next shirt.
pass. I picked 97.
Okay.
85. Can I spend luck?
You can't spin luck or push a sanity check.
Yeah.
I fail.
What you get is what you got.
Frederick
Because I
pass.
missed
Okay.
it by like 3.
You take 1 point.
Okay.
You're in like the grasp of tentacles.
So let me know what happens.
You're cool. I failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay.
This means you're sober.
Constantine, you take 3 points of sanity damage.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I might have not
Coping
failed. I have max sanity. Max sanity 99.
Yeah, max sanity.
Current sanity. Oh, 65. Yes,
So,
Okay, so you take 2 points of sanity damage.
Woo!
Can I spend this? Alright. And then I have that.
I like this
Oh,
one.
I'm dumbass.
I have after 13 points. I have a madness.
We didn't
spell.
do that.
Yeah, but I'm just using it from last time.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
And you said 2?
Yes, 2 points.
I took 3.
All right.
Yeah.
So only 2 of you failed, is that right?
I failed.
You failed.
I
You
failed.
take 4 points of sanity damage. All right, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
last one.
All right, so that was Constantine Jones.
Yeah.
Frederick
You're
Dawson,
welcome,
it's your
Frederick.
turn. What do you like to do? This thing is holding your buddy by the lapel, and it's walking towards everybody now.
Well,
Is he still like in?
I'm gonna find out what I'm doing.
He's free.
Yeah, he's free.
You are lucky.
We traded.
Richard.
Normally, Frederick Dawson would shoot at some random person bursting through a door, shooting.
I did yell out the words Gumball sends cavalry.
Yeah, he did. He's right.
Gumbo says go. And that's why I rolled. Luckily, despite being molested by whatever I'm being
A
molested
chaos
by,
monster.
Frederick Dawson has the cognizance to shoot the monster,
Not your.
maybe shoot the redneck later. Who knows?
All right, so give me a, what is it, a rifle, shotgun, firearms check?
He's a bit
Yeah.
surly in the evenings.
My mom. It's bad since my
I
last
still
war
feel
feat
like you have your
withdrawal.
sunglasses on when this is going on though.
Okay, regular success.
Okay, and where are you trying to shoot it?
Reg sus.
Not at
I'm
me.
trying.
And are you getting in range for your shotgun to be as effective as it can be?
Normally, yes, but he's, he just finished getting choked out, and he's making any shot he can.
Okay. do
He's
that.
not in his right mind, so he's gonna shoot at center mass of whatever's walking out.
Okay.
Calling a point blank?
He's doing his best.
You have how much damage it does?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, is he actually close enough for a point blank?
No.
that's up to
Okay.
14 points.
14 points. Okay, take half of that.
Boom!
It's a shotgun.
Why'd you step in the way of my bullets? Come on.
And you notice that you do shoot the creature, but its skin like absorbs this shot. It seems like.
Alright. Trickling down.
That doesn't look good, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good either, by the way.
You shoot Constantine Jones right in the back.
Yeah.
It builds character, okay?
Out with the bad
Chaos.
blood into
I
the
love it. I
night.
fucking love it. All right, so that's
I'm gonna-
Frederick's turn. Now we're gonna go with Kumquat. What do you
Be in trouble
do?
here in a turn or two.
I'm gonna use my medium. Is he was he trying to molest me as well with the thing?
No, he hadn't seen you yet.
Alcohol does anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my telekinesis.
In what way?
To telekinesis.
You don't have telekinesis.
My medium.
Okay, and then what do you do with it? How do you do
Go
it? What do you do?
all up in his mind. Go all up in his mind and be like, stop that, sir.
Okay,
I'll go into more detail if I succeed.
okay. This is going to be more informational than any kind of attack, I would say. But yeah, it's fine.
It's an extreme success.
Ooh. Okay. So as you try to grasp,
I got 19.
What?
Got 19. So.
As you try to grasp what's in this creature's mind, you are transported back generations upon generations. You see, whoever wrote this book was probably somewhere in an Arabian country or something like that. You see the person writing it was followed by some invisible beast that as soon as he was done writing it, followed him around his town. And one day in the streets of a main street, there's people everywhere. You're kind of on this street with him, and he's walking. He doesn't see you. Nobody sees you, it seems like. But you see him just get torn from limb by something invisible. Only thing you see is the blood splatter kind of splash against this beast, and it's the same beast that's standing in front of you right now. And you flash between many generations of this happening. It seems like this creature follows this book around, almost like a guardian of the book itself. Okay, so that's the information I'm giving you. You see generations of like people just getting ripped apart by whoever tries to touch this book. He's after them. It follows them around. It ruins their life. Yeah.
Am I able to get into the species mind and and try to not necessarily control it, but talk to it?
The species.
You could try, yes. So what do you say to it?
Hey, what's up?
Okay. You hear in like an alien type voice just talk back to you. You can understand it somehow.
Yeah.
And it tells you to get away from the book.
Okay. So I relay that to everybody else. Everybody else, I go, hey, I'm sorry, what's your name?
It doesn't have a name, no name.
Is it like a blob looking thing?
No, it's like an ape-like shape.
Okay, the ape-like
King Kong.
the ape-like shape thing is saying that
Mighty
we need
Joe
to
Young.
it wants us to get away from the book. So I think if we step away from the book, it will not try and kill us.
Which is pretty counterproductive to your mission.
Well,
Because your mission is to get the book.
shut the fuck up. We're gonna take a second. We're gonna take a second and take a step back. Do you guys want to die?
Oh, I second that idea.
Okay.
I think that monster needs to
So
chill.
I go into in his head. I go, okay, we'll take a step back if you don't kill us.
You're branded, it tells you.
I'm branded.
Everybody in this room is branded.
Why am I branded?
You have seen the book. You know of the book.
That is
You know
true.
of the book.
All right.
You must die.
So in his mind, I go, "It's on, bitch,"
Okay.
and then I exit his mind.
Okay. Then you come back
And then you
to
whip your
this
hair.
dingy laundry room basement, back where your friends are having trouble killing this thing. And now we're going to go on to the beast itself's turn. So,
Shit.
Constantine Jones, it's going to try to throw you across the room. It's going to do a fighting brawl check to try to throw you. You can try to do a fighting brawl check to. You're not going to be able to dodge because you're in its grasp.
Right.
So fighting brawl would be the right thing. So roll me a fighting brawl check to see if you can get away from its grasp. While it's
got
trying to
this,
throw
buddy.
you.
But I don't want to do that one. 'Cause it's
I believe in you.
I also believe in you.
nice.
I don't.
I don't know you.
What a surprise! I failed.
Okay. It throws you for.
Wait, did you skip right over me?
No. You're coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, you first let him.
6 damage.
First, let him tear me apart, right?
I thought you opened up the book.
Yeah, I did. Where I
Oh, okay. It's a.
I guess we're doing like
Yeah, I got a dex
weird.
order.
I got you.
You go by dex in this game. It's not by initiative, so yeah.
Well, I mean,
Get down
that
there.
still goes by dex, but yeah.
Yeah. How much you got?
I got 13. I got maybe two more goes at that.
Yes. So Constantine, you hit your head on the wall itself. You got blood dribbling
Yeah.
down your face. You kind of have
Am
a
I still
blur
in
in
the-
your vision. Maybe some blood gets in your eye too. It's a red kind of.
Am I still in its grasp since it threw me?
No,
Or
it
am I-
threw you. You're not in its grasp anymore. It threw you across the room.
Like a freaking baseball.
Who's standing closer to it? I think it's Frederick Dawson. He gets 2 turns. It's going to try to, with its insect-like claw, it's going to try to slice you across the chest.
I'm gonna put a band-aid on myself next time.
Yeah, just
that
a
should
little,
fix
like-
it up, right?
Yeah, it's got to be a Flintstones band-aid too.
So you can make me a dodge or a fight back check.
Scooby-Doo once don't.
You're going to need an extreme success to fight back or an extreme success to dodge at this point, yeah.
I'm gonna dodge
Okay.
and try to not die. Personal, yeah.
Goals.
I'm doing better than you, so shut your horn mouth. Nope.
Okay.
Just no.
You take 5 points as this thing slices you across the chest. It instantly rips your clothing, and you see a bloody streak across your chest, and now it's just trickling blood.
Does it destroy any of the bourbon bottles on me?
If they're on your chest, then it will. Unless they're on your chest, that's what I should say.
Well, inside of my jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Destroys 2. Dawson is very pissed off.
Okay. So 2 of your bottles of bourbon go running down your pants and your jacket.
You monster! How could
and
you?
pool on the ground below you.
Dawson pissed himself. And also, I'm reading this book.
Okay, now Jerry Cosmos, it is your turn. Have you read your spell and know what you want to do?
So just to explain this.
There's
to
a
me,
high
because
cost
it's
to
like-
it.
Bathed in
Because it
bourbon.
costs 15 power, so like, am I spending 15 power off my character? So it's not a rolling thing. It's just like, am I winning?
Yeah,
to
you're not a
spend-
rolling, but you do roll the 2d6 sanity points. It says.
I'll do it. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna spend 15 power,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and then I'm gonna do my d6.
Yeah.
Hold on. My first one is 4. All right. Not starting very good.
There's a sandwich in it for you when you're done.
And
Yeah.
what's your breaking point again? Because I think you're close, man.
Oh shit. Forgot about that part.
Oh my God. Yes. 1. So 5. My breaking point was 8.
So you're almost there.
Yeah, almost
you're
there.
so fucking close.
So I lose, just so you know, I lose 6 sanity,
Okay, 6 sanity.
and I lose 15 power.
Okay.
And then this thing goes, yeah, ape shit.
Permanently.
Yeah.
But what does that do?
Amala laka.
Yeah. So and you see a cloudy
All right, everybody,
swirl
I cast-
of mist. A cloudy swirl of mist starts forming above him as he's opening this book and casting some kind of dark ritual at this creature. What do you say?
Benzoyl peroxide, and then like the floor opens up. And guys, I got to tell you right now, do not look into the crack that's forming in the floor. That's a
Never
That's
look
bad.
directly into the crack.
yeah.
In any shape
In
or
any
form,
shape or
right?
form, because it will affect your stats. So do not look into the crack. Everyone, look
will
up.
lower your stats.
Hey, look what's going on over there.
Okay, and just because this is an audio medium, describe what the spell does for us. You can read it.
So the spell is the caster shouts aloud a curse. In response, an earthquake rocks the area, and a fissure opens up in the earth below the target, sucking the named target down to the earth. And the target's the
The thing.
The chandelier.
the thing. It is written that those who look down at the chasm are things that are not meant to be seen, so you have to lose some sanity. That's why I'm saying do not look down. Depending on the circumstances, the keeper may allow the target to make a dex or jump roll to avoid falling into the fissure, blah, 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 blah.
Who's closest to it? I think Frederick Dawson is.
And I'm licking the ground because of my alcohol. I'm rolling.
Yeah, roll your sanity too then.
Yeah, you gotta
Get
roll.
done.
Sorry, Frederick.
And a dodge check too. You're gonna do both.
Well, I passed sanity.
I'll let you spend luck on this dodge check too.
No. Just no.
Not any luck? Would you like to spend luck on it?
No.
This is
Can
an
I-
important one.
Can I offer to like jump tackle him
Can I
out of the
use-
way?
can I
I'm
use-
seeing if I have enough luck.
Let me see who's yeah, your turn is next. So I would say if you
Oh.
use your entire turn to do that, you could probably do that.
Yeah, I don't have enough luck to succeed.
Yeah, I look over and well, I kind of see him doing that thing, and I see like the purple start to like affect the ground where he's standing, and I'm just like, fuck me.
Yeah.
And I like, oh, I hate doing this. I put down the bat. I keep the fucking handgun. Fuck you. But I'm tackling your ass.
Make me a dex check to see if you can do it fast enough.
Yep. I got a regular success.
Okay, and on your way though, you did get a glimpse of this chasm to hell as you were.
Shit,
Yep.
dude.
Huh? Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I'm
I mean,
sorry, it's so open.
No, I expected just as much. I either expected a swipe from the monster or to see the eye.
Yeah,
of
and you
the-
see terrors of otherworldly nature staring back at you, an abyss of some sort. So roll me a
Isn't it
sanity
always
check.
the case?
Yeah, right. You know, it's never just regular horrors.
Oh, happy day. That would be a 3.
Okay, then you only get a 1 point. You only get 1 point of sanity damage.
That's a 30.
Okay. It was
30 plus 0.
okay. I was reading it right the first time.
Oh.
So is that good for you? I think that's
Yes,
good.
that's so good for me.
Yeah, so
Marcy, I don't mean to pry,
Snooze one
but
as this
I was
happens.
reaching for a cookie, and I noticed you use military time.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a lifeguard for 4 years.
No kidding. Okay.
How does that
I
make
gave
you
you a lot
not
of lives.
military time?
I think you use military time.
Fuck.
That's so cool. I cannot read military
I
time.
can't either.
Really?
And, yeah.
I mean,
Subtract 12.
So we got
You're
this.
good
we
until it gets to noon, right?
Subtract 12. I
right.
can't even count that high. Fred, come on, man.
So I just subtract.
That's crazy. Isn't it not crazy?
Yeah,
So,
that's on the.
look at, I just subtract 2.
So.
I can't. Are you?
And it-
You want me to do math?
Well, I read time.
But
I
look,
can't
I get
stand
rid
it.
I totally.
Can't stand
I'm
it.
driving
I get rid of
and
the-
drunk and most of the time.
I mean, you legitimately just count to 24 from midnight.
I get rid of the first number.
This is me. This is me counting from 24 from midnight. I'm driving. I'm doing 70. It's a school zone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Quick,
I
what's
get rid of
9
the
o'clock
first
at night?
number,
Yeah.
And I minus 2.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, school zone. Yeah, exactly. That's how that works.
You should be able to read it better then, because you're going so fucking slow in the school zone.
Oh,
Who said that?
Who said that?
Okay, this creature starts getting grabbed by dark,
Gonna get
shadowy,
cut.
smoky hands that grab him down, and it starts just roaring and roaring as it's getting pulled down. The chasm to hell closes after it, and you guys are by yourselves again in this dingy laundry room. That's even worse for wear as you guys have been here. So the creature is now
Somehow made it
been
worse.
pulled to hell.
Yay!
So good job, guys. That was a deadly one. You
I'm
guys
now
All
definitely
right,
on
everybody.
top of this man. He smells like bourbon. I smell like piss, and it's just like,
Sir,
Together it's a
would you
magical
like a
thing.
job?
well, I kind of got one from Gumble, but I mean, I'm always willing to take on some extra money from some fucker. So
My job, you don't have to pay taxes.
I still need a band-aid.
And I pay in alcohol.
Okay, and I remind you
And
guys,
you would
you got a
Pay,
map
half sliced off of
from
the
last game. You got a map
Oh,
from
yeah.
digging the
Yes.
holes in the backyard, and you got a map that shows you a circle of the top of Chode Mountain.
Oh, right.
So that's what you guys get. You guys want to say anything, do anything? This is a very open game. You can kind of do what you want in this one. So what do you guys do now that you've got the book in hand? Jerry Cosmos has this fleshy book in his hand.
okay, just in the bag.
Yeah.
Why do you keep touching? Oh,
Yeah, so
No,
you put it
he's
in the
not
bag.
touching it. It's touching him.
Thank you.
I don't get that. But why does he have to smell it then,
All right, great. What
It's like
is
a
your
little
guys'
doggy
next
poop
game
bag.
plan?
No, I'm holding it like
yeah.
that too. It's just like the duffel bag is now a distance away.
Don't look at it, man.
Yeah, don't look at this book. This book is bad fucking news.
Bad book.
It always has been bad. All right, so what do you guys do?
So your name's Murphy then?
Murphy Odene.
And our buddy Gumble sent you?
Yeah, actually, he should be still upstairs.
Gumble, man. What a good
I
guy.
agree
wears
with
those
this.
sunglasses?
I agree with this sentiment, but he's probably about to hand me a paycheck for this thing. So
We're
all
still
of
waiting
us-
for our
all of
paychecks.
us-
Since the beginning, right?
Wait,
I don't
wait,
think we
what?
ever got paid.
Yeah. You
Hold
get
on the
in,
hand
get
tag.
in line,
Wait,
buddy.
wait.
Whoa!
No. We're gonna go see Gumble.
And so
Then
we
he
go see
starts
Gumble.
walking back upstairs.
Okay, so you guys start walking back to the front of the apartment building, I would presume?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna do a little first aid on myself while we do that.
Okay, yeah, you can do that if you
Wait,
want.
you do that in the building, right?
Yeah, I can do that
Bleeding
whenever.
everywhere. Come
I
on.
know, right? Shit, bourbon man.
You're shot in the back, your head is fucking hurting you.
Yeah.
It's
No,
bleeding.
here, this will make you feel better.
Yeah, I
As I hand him
It's another
another
broken
slice
one.
bottle.
from the
Another bourbon. Another bourbon. So I'll give you a +1 to your HP whenever you roll. But do your first aid check first.
But only if you roll.
You guys may or may not hear upstairs. Hey Gumble, are you having a problem giving people your paychecks?
Blame the post office. I'm not with it.
All right.
Alright, here we go. Let's
Past
see.
my bedtime.
Oh, I got a 2. That's good. That's an extreme success from the first aid.
All right.
It's got, hold on. It's a
Yeah, right?
halfway there.
So you got a what on your first? Okay, you passed.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Okay, so roll. What is it? D4 and +1 to it for the bourbon.
3. So 4.
4
Okay.
points back.
Alright.
Is anybody else hurt and wants to do the same?
Damn. 13.
There's a bottle upstairs inside of the house.
Feeling better. My back still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'm not bleeding out of my head.
Yeah, you search around in the apartment building, and behind that that reception desk in the very front, you find a bottle of a bottle of vodka, we'll say. But yeah.
Anything else weird?
There's another dead body underneath the reception desk. You're not. That's okay. Yes, you find a dead body, but there's blood all over it. Pools of blood around this whole entire.
Is it another scaly boy?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not actually.
Did he find any gumballs, perhaps?
Yes, you find a pack of gum, half used.
Double mint.
All right, but yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do in this apartment complex?
Hell no.
No.
I think we've been through pretty much like a lot of rooms. I feel.
And yeah.
You know, we should be civic citizens and call code enforcement because they have some issues they need to fix.
Make some help.
Yeah, light it on fire.
Yeah, I started catching the shag rug on fire because it's obviously the 70s. Every house has shag carpeting.
rug. Yeah.
There was a womanly voice that was yelling at you from the stairs of the basement when you guys first got in, like noticed the book was here and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it was mine. Let's get the hell out of here,
No,
guys.
it wasn't yours. It was some womanly voice. You didn't know, you didn't see who, but it seems like whoever that was must have bolted. You don't see them at all anymore. No woman is up here anymore.
Damn, no woman. Let's get out of here, guys.
So the apartment
Yeah, fucking light this place up on fire.
It starts in the reception.
Don't breathe that.
Pass it.
Oh yeah, there's a little something else in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called asbestos. We're in the 70s.
Okay.
That's the secret ingredient.
So as this apartment complex
Yeah, it's
goes up in
definitely
flame,
rough.
you guys walk out the front of the apartment through the front doors, and you see the black sedan sitting outside waiting on you guys. Guys, get in, quick, get in.
Okay.
I drive.
You drive?
No, I drive.
All
No,
right.
yeah, we should not drive.
I've already seen Gumball's driving.
What the
I
hell?
actually do take the sunglasses off this
It's your
time
car.
once I actually get into the driver's seat. No,
Okay.
no other point.
All
Just
right.
in the driver's seat.
So yeah, you guys do that, and you guys driving away now? Yeah. Everybody gets in the car and drives away. As you guys start up and start driving, you get a call from your walkie-talkie, and it seems to be Hanson, and he's yelling at this. He says, "Come back quick, guys! Come back quick! We got a situation here at the lighthouse. I need your help ASAP."
the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
And then I
is a
look
base.
over in the distance. It's like,
All right, get out of here. Hell yeah, I've always wanted to banish a creature from the abyss back to hell. Maybe one day, am I right? Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, or follow the podcast on any of the platforms you listen to us on. It helps a lot, so give us some love. But anyways, that's gonna be all from us on this terrible night. This is your Crypt Keeper Eli signing off. Stay weird, my peoples.